It's a brand new day, and you are welcome to another epic edition of State of Survival. Today's edition is going to be super lit because I have one of Accra's most celebrated and talented dancehall artists. He will soon join me on set. I'll be right back. Remember, the name is John Claude Tamaklo. Stick and stay. I'll be right back. Welcome back from that quick break. Like I said, I have a special guest on set who is one of Accra's most celebrated talents. He's a reggae dancehall act. And without much ado, allow me to introduce to you. You're welcome, bro.
Thank you, big man.
You're welcome on State of Survival.
State of Survival. It is a pleasure to be here.
This is the only program we celebrate survival skills because it's a key to success.
Straight.
Can you kindly introduce yourself to my cherished audience?
I say greetings to all the viewers. My real name is Ludwig Atta, aka Singjay. He said Blog Singjay. Before I used to be Blog Singjay, but now the name is Singjay. Singjay. Singjay, a reggae dancehall artist, and ness. That's my profession. But now I am into music full time, so I'm doing music full time. I'm a reggae dancehall artist. I have one album to my credit. That is part of Kappa's album, which I launched in 2019. I have a couple of singles out there, and we have a couple of songs coming. We are working towards it. So that is me, Singjay, Pride of Kappa's, for simple.
You said you are a nurse.
Yes.
And an artist.
Yes.
How do you balance the equation here?
I would say I'm very, very grateful to my station, to my directors and everyone there. They understand my work. So sometimes, I work for my fellow worker next. Then the next time you have something to do, they will come in for me. Then I have the chance to go and do what I have to do. So that's what I've been doing throughout the years. But now, trust me, I've just dropped the next thing down and I'm into music full time. As you can see, the dressing and everything there. I'm trying to put out the brand out there for them to know the real Singjay. So.
How difficult was it for you to arrive at the decision where you needed to choose music over?
It was very, very difficult, but what I would say is my family is this type of family that they believe in the book stuff, so I decided to go the book way for them, and now it's time for me because I've been working with Ministry of Health for 10 years now. And this is the time I feel like, I've done enough. I'm a family man. I have 2 kids. I'm taking care of. They are doing good. So why don't I channel myself into the talent that God gave to me? That's the music thing. That's why I'm into the music full time now.
But Dr. Nilante.
I know Dr. Nilante.
Dr. Nilante is a doctor and a musician.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, for the purpose of financial stability. Because music you need to
put in
money, especially if you're an individual artist. So why not blend between the two but just adjust your time? I'm just asking.
I know it's a good question. I've tried it for a couple of times, and how this music. He is a doctor, and I'm, what I mean. So there is a big difference between a nurse and a doctor, and our duties always are not the same. You get it? Okay. So me, it was a difficult decision to make, but I feel like this is something God has given to me, and music, they say no pain, no gain. If I don't take the risk, I'll never get the reward. You understand? So I will not say I'm financially sound right now, but I've put myself in a position whereby I'll push myself to attract that investors. I want them to come into my life, invest in my music thing. So that's when I think that now is the right time for me to just jump in and show the world what I have in me.
Can you briefly take us through your educational background?
Well, I spent my life both in Accra and Kumasi because my mom is a Ghana and my dad is an Ashanti. I attended Provident International School, Akotobabi. Later on, I went to A&T 8 in Newtown. From there, I went to St. John's, JSS. And from St. John's, I went to Chunibuakuria Secondary School in Ashanti region. From there, I took the nursing. I went to do the nursing course. Afterwards, I was supposed to Kanishi Polyclinic, to work there. So in short, that is me. I love music and football. So those things has always been part of me, and even up to now, they are part of me.
How did you discover the music talent?
Well, I say I discovered it through my great-great-grandmother, because I used to stay with my great-grandmother in pig farm, and she's the type that she's in choir and she attends Presby. So anytime anyone visits her, we have to sing, and she will call me, Kakra, come and back me. So through her, I found I could sing, and I decided to develop it more. So I'll say that my inspiration came from my great-grandmother.
That means music is in the family.
For sure.
But why reggae dancehall?
Reggae dancehall because I feel like reggae dancehall is where I belong, and that is where I'm in to let people understand that a lot of people have this position that reggae and dancehall artists are vagabond people, they are stubborn people, they don't pass any positive vibe around and stuff. But I'm here to let them know. Anyone who knows me will tell you that this guy is the guy who is down to help, very respectful. But when it comes to my work, like I'm dressing, I have to do it, put on my earring and do what I got to do. But when you get close to me, you're like, this is a good show. So I want to let them know that it's not, into quote, all reggae dancehall artists that are bad, influence to the society. We have good ones among them too.
All right. That's some deep thoughts right there. Which platforms, in fact, event platforms have been mounted, and which artists?
I would say I've performed internationally. I've performed with Turbulence. When Turbulence came to Ghana, I was on that stage. Base Awards, I've been on that stage. I1, you told me come from. I1 is like a brother, so any show I1 does from Boo House days till date, I'm on the show. Shatter once. I went to Takwa with Stoneboy, a couple of the artists there, and I'm very, very grateful for that too.
Which artists have you worked with so far?
So far, I've worked with Sugar Rankin, I've worked with Natural Face, I've worked with African Joby, I've worked with Nifani, I've worked with a couple of them. Some I can't remember their names, but we are coming. Some are out, some are yet to drop, some are in the main, some are up and coming. So I'm just grateful.
What is the biggest song in your music library?
My biggest song?
Yeah, in your music library. Like, which song are you best known for? Best known for,
I would say, Makuma. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that song is my song. But anytime I perform this song, like, oh, okay. So that song.
For that reason, give us a line in that song so that we can catch the vibe.
Many do mamintina tree benunam, or the way Jammy Yankunama for me hunam, if it did Jammy way my fun akamukon, we saw Mario, Daba Namuton, Tipoma di Mabrabo moving ponti, Semina Mina Wufuna Namukuta, you walk me fita Namarana Mufata, Niyem Fabute Nanchida Chichidi.
You are a dope lyricist.
If thanks.
What goes into your creative thoughts when you're writing your songs?
I'll say I take inspiration from so many angles. 1, it depends on my mood that I'm in. 2, my surroundings. And 3, my children. And 4, the Bible. I said the Bible because I should have said Bible first, but I put it at the last because I wanted to talk about the Bible, The Bible is something that inspires me a lot, especially I was born on the 3rd day of April. So Psalm 23 is one verse I don't joke with. And anytime I read that thing or I recite it, anything I want, I get it. So the Bible is one of my greatest inspiration when I'm writing. So I read the Bible before I put pen on paper to write.
So speaking of the Bible, how important is spirituality to you?
It is very, very important because man without spirituality is no man. Man without spirituality is no man, because everything we see happen spiritually before it comes to the physical realm. So if you don't win your battle spiritually, physically you lose. So you need to prepare yourself spiritually, and the Bible helps you to prepare yourself spiritually.
Do you have any projects you are currently pushing?
Yes. I have something coming up. You can see on my t-shirt is written "Time Up," Singjay Time Up. Yeah, that's the new song coming up. We dropped the Up We Go that we worked on, and we are coming up with a Time Up. And Time Up is a song that I'm trying to put across. Like the inspiration behind the song is a ghetto YouTuber was trying to rise up, and the society he belongs feel like, oh, you cannot do this, you need to do that. But he was trying to tell them that perseverance, through perseverance, whatever you want, you'll be able to do it. It takes time, but you have to have patience to get there. So that is Time Up. That is the whole thing behind Time Up. I'm trying to tell everybody that, whatever you are doing, if today is not your time, tomorrow your time will come. So just keep on pushing. So, but for me, my time is up. So Singjay Time Up.
That's so interesting. Supposing this is the first time someone is watching you.
Oh, yeah.
This is the very first time. How do you win that soul to follow the journey?
My vibes. I always tell people that my songs are not dancing songs, but they are reason songs. When you listen to my lyrics, you realize, okay, this guy is somebody I need to listen to. So I believe in my vibe. That's why I was talking about the Bible, because the vibe is very, very important. I don't believe in the kunka something, even though that is what is giving the money, but I believe in the vibe, the vibe that will touch life, the vibe that will talk to somebody, the vibe that will make somebody sit down and think.
So in this journey, how important is survival skills?
It is very, very important because every man has to survive. Like I was saying, that anything that happens to us today, it happens spiritually before happening in the physical realms, you understand? So if you don't survive spiritually, how can you survive physically? So state of survival is very, very important. You need to win. You need to have this in mind that the first place to win your victory is in your own mind. You have to see that, I am going to be successful at what I'm going to do before you even start that journey. You get it? So state of survival is very, very important. Start from here, from the IQ.
So guys, like he's saying, survival is key. And you can only be the original and the best version of yourself, regardless of what anybody says. Your opinion also counts. Live the life you want to live. But remember, every action you take comes with consequences. My brother, if my viewers want to follow you on any social media platforms, where can they find?
On Facebook is Singjay GH. Simple. Singjay means a singer and a DJ.
Okay.
Singjay, that's Singjay Ghana on Facebook. On Instagram is Singjay23. Instagram, Twitter is Singjay23. Singjay and the number 23. On YouTube is Singjay the Pride of Caprice.
Okay.
Singjay the Pride of Caprice.
The name The Pride of Caprice, how did it come about?
Yeah, The Pride of Caprice came about because I was the only artist in Caprice defending the flag of Caprice and trying to put up show, give them quality entertainment, give them artists that they wish to go and pay money to see. I bring them to Caprice for them to have a feel of them. So they sat down and were like, okay, we've taken you as our pride, like how RTV is the pride of the North, you understand? I said, okay, you are somebody, when it comes to entertainment, you are pushing the name Caprice, so we're giving you that title as the Pride of Caprice.
Okay. It's such a big pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
But I would like to thank few people.
You're not done.
Okay.
Yo, guys, this is Singjay right here. I really want you to follow him on all social media platforms because it's very important. He has a lot of message to share, positive vibes to share. So I kindly entreat you to follow his journey. Follow his journey and do you have anybody you want to shout out?
For sure. I will say first to the Almighty God for life, talent, and for my mother, for taking me through that 9-month journey. And you and your crew, Beanie West, and Abebe, your people, come on, man, salute. And to my children, Ohima Abinabima and Ohendeba Akosia Kunedu. To your mother, Glenda Donu, and to everybody supporting Singjay, the Pride of Caprice. I say love, God bless you, Rasjiapa. Yeah, man, that's the man. My team, I have Rasjiapa, who is supporting Jesse Oblite. God bless everyone supporting the Pride of Caprice. Don't support only me, support every good talent there. Big up.
Support every good talent, he says. Support every good talent. Every good talent deserves to be heard. And you are part of this history making moment. Let's make history together. Until then, let's call it a wrap. But remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. The name will forever remain John JCP for short. Until then, let's call it a wrap. Thank you.